This video is intended for youth and family who are involved with the Washington County Juvenile Department. It is intended to help you navigate good decision-making as well as alleviate any stress while you or your child is involved with the Juvenile Department. It may also be useful if you are involved with the Washington County branch of the Oregon Youth Authority. There's a lot of information available in this presentation, so please hit pause at any time to write down any information that might be useful. You may want to have paper and pen available or bookmark this site for future reference. This page is packed with many sources of information during this unusual time. Please note the information for Washington County Juvenile Department if you are currently involved with us. The website from the state of Oregon will provide the most up-to-date information on state regulations related to the COVID-19 issue. The CDC website can give you the most up-to-date information on statistics and best practices. SAMHSA is a great resource for substance use and mental health resources. COVID-19 and coronavirus are a new and unique situation we are dealing with. Make sure you know the difference between cold, flu, and allergy symptoms, as they are quite different than COVID-19 and coronavirus. The symptoms you should be paying attention to are fever, persistent cough, and shortness of breath. The CDC advises you should seek medical attention if you are experiencing trouble breathing, persistent pain, or pressure in your chest, new confusion or inability to arouse, or bluish lips or face. Please remember to practice caution when leaving your home. Practice good social distancing, which means a minimum of 6 feet apart. The CDC is advising us to wear masks when in public. It may be awkward, but not as awkward as being hooked up to a ventilator. Please seek out information to understand proper wear and maintenance of wearing a face mask. YouTube has some great tutorials if you have access. Frequently wash your hands with soap and warm water for at least 20 seconds. If soap and water are not available, use hand sanitizer. Here's the tricky part. Do not touch your face. Just tough it out till you're able to clean your hands first. Make sure that you frequently sanitize your home and when venturing outside of your home. Wipe down countertops, doorknobs, cart handles at the store, and other frequently touched surfaces by others. You might want to consider wiping down your steering wheel and door handles of your car. If you're taking public transportation, it is vital to wipe down your seat or handles you may be holding on to. And in times like these, it's perfectly acceptable to not shake hands right now. Remember that calling 911 is for emergencies only. Please contact your doctor if you have questions or concerns about your health. You or your child may currently have court orders or expectations while involved with the Juvenile Department. We are very aware that times are different right now and we want everybody to remain safe and healthy. We are currently relaxing some expectations in order for you to stay healthy. It is important to stay in frequent contact with your juvenile counselor for updates about community service, restitution, UAs, and any scheduled hearings. Right now is a really good time to take care of any writing assignments. If you are involved in counseling or outpatient services, please know that most providers are providing phone-in or online services. If you haven't already set that up, please contact your current provider to do so. Your juvenile counselor has been updated with the latest information for most resources such as food, counseling, and supplies. It is vital that you are staying in touch with your juvenile counselor. Please ask any questions and seek help if needed. Even if we can't provide an answer immediately, we can usually find it and get back to you. If you've lost contact information with your juvenile counselor, please call 503-846-8861 during business hours. At this time, our doors are open every weekday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. only for necessary visits such as court hearings, and our phones are staffed from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. While in quarantine status, many of us are spending more time than usual with our families. Pull out the board games, a deck of cards, take a walk, and spend time outside if you can do so safely. Now is the time to get some things accomplished you may not usually have time for. If possible, maybe make some family rules about respecting me time to read a book, meditate, or simply take a quiet nap. Just do what you can to make the best of it. The reality is that most of us will need to leave the house at some point. If so, be smart and respectful of others. We all have a responsibility to assist in putting a stop to the spread of the virus and minimizing panic. Again, practice good social distancing and wearing a mask when you leave the home. Buy only what you need when you go grocery shopping. Observe store hours for senior and special needs people. Take sanitary wipes with you. Sanitize your cart handle before and after using. When at home, don't forget to check in on your family members, friends, and neighbors. We really are all in this together, so be mindful of your daily decisions and actions. Resources are vital right now. Remember, 911 is for emergencies only. Just because you may not have any physical issues, times like this can have a negative impact on our mental health. If you need help in dealing with any mental health issues, please contact the Washington County Crisis Line. You may also have involvement or need assistance with Housing, Department of Human Services, or Oregon Youth Authority. The following are some of the food and assistance resources broken up by different regions of Washington County. Remember to hit pause if you need to write some of this information down. The first is for the Hillsborough and Forest Grove areas, followed by Beaverton, and then the Tigard, Tualatin, and Sherwood areas. Please make sure to call before accessing any of these resources as they have individual days and times for availability. If none of these resources are accessible to you, please contact your juvenile counselor as we all have much more comprehensive lists of resources available. At this time, school doors are closed, but many schools have classes available online. If you have not been updated on your school's options, please contact the district office. If you still can't find the information needed, contact your juvenile counselor. If you are experiencing homeless issues, you are encouraged to contact one of the many shelter facilities available for youth. Again, contact your juvenile counselor if you are having trouble accessing shelter or food. As mentioned before, most mental health and counseling services are providing call-in or online services. If you have a provider, make sure you are staying in contact and scheduling sessions as expected and needed. If you do not have a provider but are needing services, please try one of these agencies. We are aware that not everybody has access to online or phone services. Contact your juvenile counselor to look at options. If you are dealing with substance use and need a recovery support, there are many online options. Unfortunately, you will need online access. Most of these services are available via Zoom, Skype, or other methods. If you can't find the right service, contact AA, as they can generally find something for anybody. Finally, to wrap this all up, wash your hands a lot. Practice good social distancing. Call your doctor if you're experiencing symptoms related to COVID-19 coronavirus. Call 911 for any emergency. Be smart, be safe, and call your juvenile counselor for any questions or you just need to talk. Take care.